My name is Awuku Elijah, a teacher of Star Presby Primary School and a coordinator of Ghana Reading Icon. These activities as we share, and we have a group of students, people who are taking part in the program. We have the KG level, we have the lower primary, and then the upper primary. Yeah, for the KG, the activities that they are doing in this program include identification of letters of alphabets. Yeah, they are taught how to identify the letters and even pair the groups that they teach themselves in the learning of the alphabet. And after that, we ask them to produce some of the things that they have learned, to write, and then narration. They narrate stories that they have also heard or read. And then, for instance, if you look at this one, this is some of the projects that they have done. That is the lower primary people. The lower primary people, that's the project that they have done. One thing about the lower primary is that for them, they cannot write so much. What they do is oral expressions, and to get the ideas, they normally draw pictures to show stories that they have read. And this is an example of some of the things that they have done. And when we call them, you see that they'll be able to explain or narrate a story with this picture by looking on these pictures. So they are on the process. Majority have been able to do it so much that if even they go home, they are being appreciated by the parents when they saw the program that they are, the activities that they do. After that, we also have the upper primary. For the upper primary, they are also giving book home. What they do is that we make sure that at least within a day, they use 1 hour. They spend 1 hour on reading, and the books that were given to them, we ask them, they read, and when they come to the school, then they come and narrate the story that they have read, and then we find out whether they are able to conserve the story and have read and understood it. And apart from that, we also ask them to write the stories, part of the stories in the summary form into exercise books, and we look at it. They read, and then we cross-check whether what they have read is part of the story that we read. What they have written is part of the story that was given to them to read. After that, we engage them in a project to undertake, to test their writing skills and how they can conserve information. We ask them to write, to create a story and write on the paper, not less than two pages. And some they were able to write. These are stories of some people. Some of the people do, because some of the children, they can come forward and read for us to listen to the creative stories that we are giving to them. They were able to interact with them, and then some of them also lay hands on books at home and then read. When they come, we ask them and they narrate the stories that they are able to read. The lower primary, some of the books that they read on include The Beautiful Bananas. This book is entitled The Beautiful Bananas, that they read. Yes, among them we also have Sarah. Sarah Saves Her Friend. It's also a book, that's what they read on it. The upper primary also read about Let's Make Music, and then Why I Learned How to Read and Write, and Why I Learned How to Read and Write. They are all books that they read. And the KGs also, for the identification of the letters, we have Getting Ready for English. Getting Ready for English is also a book that they read. And then on the board we have the alphabet over there, which the KGs have been going through to identify them. Yes, the 2-letter words are there that they are assisted to go through the 2-letter words. So these are some of the activities that are taking place by the Ghana Reading Icon in Star Presby Primary School. How to read. The parent is that we made the upper primary people to supervise them, so that if they are having any reading challenge, then they go to them, or they always see them for assistance. How they are seated now, each of them is sitting with his or her partner for the reading. The books you see in front of them are the books given to them, so that they are helped how to read the books. Yeah, so for now After reading, then they ask them some questions to answer on the stories that they have read. And the supervisor is this, who is helping how to go about the reading. So I want her to start with what this, how this, tell how this boy guided him to do the reading.
My name is Atedeska. I will drive this. Sarah, you and John talk of setting. Why not? He is a good friend. John,
My name is Agampe Abednego. The title of my book is Andy's News Farm. Andy learns that everybody energy to play, work, and carry out.
is among the water hole. Every morning as the sun rises in Africa, the animals come down to their water hole. One morning,